Coming up, new details on the vaccine that could be distributed right here in the capital city and the Louisiana company that will help get it out. And the countdown is on for the runoff election, the last-minute endorsement for Steve Carter, and everything you need to know before you go to the polls. Good evening to you. I'm Dion Guillory. Thank you for joining us for Fox 24 News at 5:30. We start tonight off with some developing stories. A 1-year-old child is dead after being hit by a car. Now, according to the Baker Police Department, this incident happened on Gwendolyn Drive, just off of Baker Boulevard. Investigators tell us the 1-year-old was hit as a car was backing out of a driveway. This is a developing story, and we, of course, will keep you up to date on this on air and online, and also on the BR Proud app. More developing news tonight. The U.S. Department of Justice is launching an investigation on the state's prisoner release practices. According to the Advocate, civil rights attorneys estimated that Louisiana inmates were held past their release dates since the year 2012. A spokesperson for the state's Department of Corrections says they plan to fully cooperate with the Department of Justice and is willing to assist as necessary. Now to the latest COVID-19 data for Louisiana. Today, the State Department of Health is reporting around 3,100 new cases of COVID-19 and 24 more people have died within the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people in the hospital increased once again by about 30. The number of patients on ventilators is up by 11. And tonight we're learning more about one of the vaccines for COVID-19 that could soon be here in Baton Rouge. Doctors hope it will be a Christmas gift they are more than willing to get.
Dr. Baumgarten, say when this vaccine gets here, are you going to take the vaccine?
So, yes, is the bottom line.
Clearing up any misconceptions about the COVID-19 vaccine. Confidence tonight from two Ochsner Health doctors as they hosted a Facebook Live Q&A session about it.
I feel like the vaccine is safe, it's effective, we know more about it than we did a few weeks ago.
We know the Pfizer vaccine will most likely be the one to come here to Louisiana first. People in our state took part in that vaccine's trial. The limited supply will go out in 4 phases, starting with healthcare workers, first responders, and people in nursing homes. The Pfizer vaccine will be given in 2 doses, 21 or 28 days apart.
And that follow-up vaccine is important. The reason they do that follow-up vaccine is to kind of boost the immune system, but also when they study it early on, they try to figure out what method or how much of that vaccine they need to produce good responses.
Doctors say the side effects are like with any other vaccine, including arm pain and possible fatigue. They warn, don't put away your mask.
Continue masking.
Continue masking, personal
Yes, indeed.
responsibility.
Right.
Really making sure that you're doing the things you can to protect your loved ones and to protect others that may be vulnerable to this, because it's still going on.
Right.
The Pfizer vaccine is up for FDA approval next week. Doctors hope Louisiana will get it before the end of the year. Well, tonight we now know who will help the state distribute a coronavirus vaccine in Louisiana once it receives federal approval. Shreveport-based Morris & Dixon will play a big role in this. The pharmaceutical company based in Shreveport plans to assist the state in distributing the remaining portion of coronavirus vaccines to 200 medical facilities across the state. The company plans to distribute not only Pfizer's vaccine, but Moderna's, AstraZeneca's, and Johnson & Johnson's. The Pfizer vaccine is expected to be stored in a negative 80-degree chamber and will be hand-delivered to facilities within 24 hours. Tonight, we're learning a Livingston Parish school leader has tested positive for COVID-19. Superintendent Joe Murphy has tested positive for the coronavirus. In a statement, the district says Murphy received a test and began self-quarantine after showing symptoms. The statement went on to say he is staying home and, quote, successfully managing his symptoms. Continuing coverage tonight, state leaders say more than 1,600 people are still in temporary shelters after back-to-back hurricanes hit the state. State and federal agencies are working with survivors who can't go back to their homes. About 1,400 Hurricane Laura survivors are still living in hotels. FEMA officials say they have not been able to reach more than 1,100 households who could qualify for temporary housing assistance.
Hotel is up in a week. I have nowhere to go. My son will be put in a nursing home, and he doesn't want to go there. I might have to go to a shelter, Salvation Army, Red Cross, if they have one.
Anyone impacted by Hurricanes Laura and Delta now have until December 28th to sign up for FEMA's multifamily lease and repair program and its direct lease program. From your local election headquarters tonight, Republican East Baton Rouge Mayor-President candidate Steve Carter is being endorsed by someone on the other side of the aisle. Metro Councilwoman Tara Wicker says she's endorsing Carter for Mayor-President. In a statement, she says Carter is setting an example unifying the parish and creating a diverse team for a better Baton Rouge. Wicker, you may remember, was a candidate for Mayor-President until she was disqualified after not being able to prove she paid her taxes. The Mayor-President's race isn't the only thing you'll see on your ballot tomorrow. Voters will also make a decision on who is allowed to serve on a public university's Board of Supervisors. This amendment will determine whether a person living outside Louisiana has the right to make decisions for state universities like LSU, UL, Southern University, and the Louisiana Tech System. Supporters of the bill say it will allow alumni who live out of state to serve on those boards. Current law requires all board members to live in the state. And here are a few reminders for you ahead of Election Day tomorrow. Of course, the runoff for EBR Mayor-President will be on the ballot, but there are also several Metro Council seats as well. Now remember, you must bring a valid ID to vote, or you will have to fill out an affidavit. Polls open at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. Now, if you are in line by 8 o'clock, you are still allowed to vote. And if you haven't already, be sure to download our free BR Proud News app ahead of Election Day. There will be there we will keep you up to date with all of the latest election results as they come in. Our app is free to download in the App Store and on Google Play. Well, the election isn't the only thing going on tomorrow. The LSU Tigers are preparing to take on the Alabama Crimson Tide after the game was postponed last month due to a coronavirus outbreak within the Tiger program. So listen to this. These are some reminders if you are planning to head out to the game tomorrow night. LSU is reminding people that all protocols and procedures for the 2020 home game season are still in place. That means tailgating is not permitted on campus. In fact, they are encouraging fans not to be on campus if you don't have a ticket to the game. Masks are mandatory and seats will be socially distanced inside Tiger Stadium. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 o'clock. And tonight, we now know Alabama head coach Nick Saban will be on the sideline for tomorrow's game. Saban tested positive for COVID-19 last week, and the Southeastern Conference enforces a 10-day quarantine period. The Crimson Tide are favored to win tomorrow's game by more than 4 touchdowns. That's the largest margin since Coach Ed Orgeron took the helm at LSU. Hopefully, it won't happen. Well, today in Baton Rouge, the Downtown Kiwanis Club held a pancake breakfast for healthcare heroes. This morning, the club served around 1,400 healthcare workers at Baton Rouge General. Organizers say this is the least they can do for the frontline workers who have been fighting the pandemic. The setup was a little different than most years, and that was to keep everyone safe. Still to come, Congress passing a bill to decriminalize marijuana. The future of this bill's chances of becoming law, that's later, right here on Fox 44 News.